Oh my gosh. Welcome back to episode. Uh, Welcome back to Keeping It Real. This is episode 129. Let's all just take a deep breath. Yesterday's episode was a train wreck. It's okay to have train wrecks. You know, when you have trains, they wreck. Today we're feeling a lot better about everything. It's looking like my goal is to get all the filming done before I go to work. I'm actually going to bring both my laptops to work. Now, the Wi-Fi at work isn't too fantastic, but I figure if I can edit everything when I get home from work, all I'll have to do is click a couple buttons, just a couple buttons, and then good to go. I will be able to fall asleep probably around 11:30 p.m. Isn't that just all that you could ever hope for? That's what I think that we've been missing here on Keeping It Real. Just an okay sleep schedule. So take a deep breath, relax, and just breathe. Here we are, episode, I don't even know, 129. I just said it. Am I? What is this? What are we doing here? We just beat Minecraft. I'm not sure if you heard Sam in the background say that. We just beat the game of Minecraft. I've never beat Minecraft before. And I just did it in hardcore mode with two of my best friends. That's pretty awesome, I think. What I want to do today is not eat much. I feel like I've been overindulging at work. It's showing in my belly and in my, I don't know, like the way, like, I'm getting fat and I don't like it. I feel like it fits in one way because, like, I definitely wasn't raised this way. I was raised very skinny, um, like super skinny, like I had noodle arms. Uh, and now I'm like picking up these pockets of fat all over my body, like my stomach and my face and my arms, and my back. And it's like, on the one hand, it's whatever because the food tastes good and I'm in the routine of it, the swing of it. But I think I'm tired of it. I'm ready to break out. I'd like to feel lighter. And if being hungry for a little bit is that, is what stands in between me and that, then I think I'll be hungry for a little bit. So I probably won't eat much today, if anything at all. I think the next thing that I put into my mouth probably ought to come from Whole Foods. I just got bailed out. I got paid last Thursday, and I ran through all that money very fast, paying for various different things that I don't know if it's I needed to pay for, but like I didn't. The money wasn't wasted. But regardless, I was overdrafted again in my account, and my dad bailed me out again. And I'm thankful for that. He even tipped me $20 yesterday when he came and I made a sandwich for him. But that money is for food, and I mean, that's pretty much it. And as far as food goes, I'm not going to be working at Jersey Mike's forever. So I won't always have access to free, fat, oily fast food and soda. There was a time when I got hired where I didn't eat or drink any of that stuff. And I guess I just don't really know what happened. I guess I could never really get both down. It was either I didn't eat anything from Jersey Mike's and I DoorDashed McDonald's all the time, or I eat a ton from Jersey Mike's and don't DoorDash McDonald's. It's like I have to sub one or the other. It can't just be like, I can't just be healthy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure if in the long run I'll think that actually, on keeping it real, kind of not talking like we could get really personal and uncomfortable right now, but I'm not sure if lately we've not been doing that. Now, last night was not ideal. And maybe there's something to think and learn from this, because I think last night, if I didn't have that filter on me, if I was able to talk about whatever I wanted, then I would find sort of comfort in just talking about things that, just because something is comfortable doesn't mean it's good. And that might have made me feel more awake, right? And allowed me to continue the episode in less pain. But with the option of talking about certain things and the ways that I talk about them stripped, and I can't even necessarily define it to you, because you're thinking, what are you talking about? Talking about what? In what kind of ways? I think girls and my feelings. Girls and my feelings and lust and love and connection with girls. I think that is really sort of what I'm saying. Hey, I don't want to talk about this anymore onto this show on this camera. And that is a decision that I've made and I've been making, and we're kind of seeing how it plays out. I still like it. I'm still sticking with it. So I wonder why. Why do I prefer it this way? Well, I feel like I make myself very available as is, without keeping it real, without going online and saying all these things to just people. And I think it's nice to have sort of a line where it's this is this and that is this, that is that and this is this. I think it gets kind of tricky when I start to, because whether or not I'm even have a particular girl in mind when I'm talking about girls, it's very personal and it's very revealing and intimate, I feel. And that's cool. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think every now and again, that's actually really important to have a full episode where it's just hey, let me get all this off my chest. But I think that I kind of use it as a vice almost. And I tell myself that it makes me stronger, I guess. When I'm not going to say it makes me weaker or anything, but I just think that there's so much more to be spoken about. So much more to be filmed. My mouth can say and my mind can think of so great, a very great amount of things. And I think whether it's girls or anything else, when you find and see a pattern where it's you find yourself talking about the same thing over and over again, day after day, then think about, is that thing really what you want to make? Is that really what you want to use this time for? No, I don't think so. And then you're kind of left with this uncomfortable and empty space where it's well, what do I use this time for? I very much am using this YouTube thing and social media thing as something for me to put my name behind, everyone else is graduating with their bachelor's degree. People are getting married. They're going to start having kids. And I've kind of felt stressed through the whole experience. And you know, easier said than done, right? Don't compare yourself to anybody. Easier said than done. But I do compare myself to myself. And, you know, I want to just, I guess, feel like I'm improving. Not to stroke my ego, but to just not, you know, I don't want to feel like a loser. So then I find this, and here we are, we're doing this, and it's very quickly starting to fade into obscurity. Like, there's these long stretches of time in the beginning where, like, I was really able to put my identity behind this. Like, I felt very strongly about it, and it would make me feel very secure. But and it's funny because even with the continued success of this, you know, every day now there's like an average of 4 people that subscribe to the channel, which is what? Dude, you know how long it took? It was like 2 months before I hit 20 subscribers. And so now we're pushing 1,000, and I'm feeling bland. I'm feeling I don't know, normal. It's like I'm heading back to some like middle ground where like here we are again, being kind of stressed about feeling like a loser, but you know, I also don't want to like have a giant ego. Like, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? The next step I think is definitely school. I think it's time to go to school. I think that school really would do a lot of good for me. And as enticing as it is to refuse the money that my parents have saved for me to go to college and, you know, refuse it, I think I need to take it and spend it. So we're, you know, New York City. We're headed there, I guess. I don't see, like right now I'm really striking that empty space. Like this is it. This is the empty space, and I can't explain this to you, but like it's very hard to be here on this camera with nothing to talk about. Like I just keep skimming through things, and it makes me feel like maybe I'm stupid. I can't, but I know I'm not calling myself stupid, guys, but it's like, I'm just trying to use some words to make you understand some sort of emotion somehow. Like I keep going through these things, and like this pops up in my head, and I was like, no, can't talk about that. No, can't talk about that. And then I switch gears and like, what can I talk about? And then I'm like, what do I want to talk about? And then it's like, well, maybe not. It's what I want, but what do I want? And it's like, just make a decision. And then I just kind of end up on loop. I feel like talking about how like I'm making changes from this to that, and this is how keeping it real has changed. And that's, you know, that's good. But like, I feel like that's been the past 4 episodes straight. You know, like I could talk about my happenings, my daily happenings. I just beat Minecraft. We could talk about that. I just beat Minecraft. Minecraft is a sandbox game in which it is very much real life, but made of blocks. You have to eat. You have to fight monsters. You have to, you know, it's just all these things that you have to do to play Minecraft. And then on top of all of this, there is beating Minecraft. And you might be asking, well then, how do you beat Minecraft? And why is Minecraft so important? Well, I've been playing Minecraft since I was very young. I've been watching people play Minecraft since I was very young. And there's always been this divide between, you know, me that watches and me that plays. I've played a fair bit, but I never really played the game in survival. Like I feel like had the path that a lot of people end up having that are truly, you know, touched by Minecraft, and that is playing in survival mode, and beating the game, which is killing the Ender Dragon. There are 4 different worlds in Minecraft. There's the overworld, which is like green grass, different biomes, sand, mountains and stuff, deserts. And Then if you build a nether portal, you can go to the nether, which is lots of lava. It's very red. You have to go to the nether because you have to kill something called blaze to get a blaze rod. And then you combine those with ender pearls. And you can go to the end, which you would enter through a stronghold. And in the end, it is just a floating island with totems and a dragon. And if you kill the dragon, you beat the game. I've never done that. I feel like I've just made it out to be like this hole in my Minecraft. Like, there was always Minecraft. There was always me who played Minecraft. And there was also me who watched a lot of Minecraft. And there was a little bit of a divide because, like, I had never actually played Minecraft through and through. And let me just tell you, man, I really did play it through and through. These past week, we moved all our computers into the living room, and we all joined the same world. And every time we died, we restarted into a new world. Random seed, random generation. And we finally beat the game. Just about 30 minutes ago. The last blow was dealt to the Ender Dragon. So that's honestly something to be really excited about, really fun. I don't have to play Minecraft anymore. When I get home from work, I can curl up in bed. When you get rid of one problem, there's many more problems. Like, let me tell you, last night, or I guess this morning, when I went to bed, I curled up in bed and fell right asleep. Instantly. I curled up and I fell right asleep. That is something I have always struggled to do. But I feel like the only way I was able to do it was because I had been up for 20 well, not 24 hours, just 16 hours, but like I don't know, I feel like I really gamed my life. Like, I was really like pushing to get the internet stuff done, and like all I wanted to do was go to bed, I don't know. Maybe it's not at the cost of anything. Maybe after work I can do it again tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. It's time to go on another date. It is time to go on another date. It's time to go on another date. All right, how do I get there, right? I don't have, how? I feel like maybe I could call... I want to go on another date. How do you get on a date? Well, I guess it just happens. But like, I want to go on another date. It's been, it's time. It is time. It is time. Welcome. For it is time. Life is really hard. Wow. Whoa. What? Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-do, down, ba-da, Bada bada doo da ho. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm running, looking for a cover. This is being awesome. Walking to the club like, what up? I got a new so fresh by some head at the shop. Ice on my veins is so damn cocky. The people like, yeah, that's a cold ass honky. Only them Mezzadine, Abilene, Sam, Abilene. Smells like R. Kelly sheets. Piss. But shit, it was 99 cents. Expansion. I think to expand what I do here, I'd like to be making music every single day. Every single day, I want to be putting out music. Music is like sometimes I sing and keeping it real. Sometimes I sing during my vlogs, and it's like I just need to be making music. Music. I gotta be. Music, it's essential. I have to be making music. Welcome to Keeping It Real. I am your host, Dill. You might not know Shmeal. I'm about to do the kneel. Yeah, welcome to the club. It's me with the dub. I got a freestyle and a podcast. What? All the ladies, they lining the floor. I said, calm down because I'll give you some more. I got the right and I got the left too. The necklace is mine, but no, it's not you. Welcome to the club. This is really it. 100 over here and 9. Why a point. Hey, let's go. Now I rode into Nashville, Tennessee. I did? But you wouldn't even come around to see me. Man, come on. But since you're heading up to Carolina, damn girl, I know I'm gonna be right there behind ya. Sing it with me. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. And don't feel that warm summer rain. Just to hear it fall is the sweetest sound thing. This is my favorite line. And to see it fall on your simple country dress. It's like heaven to me, I must confess. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. You know, life ain't all that bad. Life ain't all that bad. Lots of thoughts, man. Lots of thoughts. Lots of thoughts. I got lots of thoughts. Lots of thoughts. I got lots of thoughts. Oh, look, I got lots of thoughts. Hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. I want to crawl into bed. I want to crawl into bed. I don't want to go to work, that's for sure. But I'm 100% going to work. And right after this video finishes, so my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. My goal is right when this finishes to press stop recording and to go straight. Actually, when this finishes, I probably do my Instagram videos. It's like I have this stuff in my mind, but I'm letting it stay in my mind. Should I be doing that? You know? I don't know. But it just feels right. So I guess I'm just going to keep doing it. Like when I go quiet, my mind's racing and I'm thinking about like a couple things in particular. And I'm just going to let it be because I feel like I've gone down that path before with the show, you know? And I don't think it does me any favors or even you any favors. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the audience cares too much. I got a very nice comment this morning on my 10-minute video from Lauren. Thank you for that. It was very, very nice. And it was weird to read because what you wrote to me, you said that you quite enjoyed the video. You liked how it felt very, very informal and like I had no filter. Like I was just saying whatever came to my mind. And you said that was great and it was awesome, especially compared to people that feel like they have to perform for the camera. And it was so weird reading that because like, I don't think I'm that great. Like, you know, like I'm just like anyone could do what I do, you know? Anyways, today is a great day. Can we really soak this in? Today, by turn of event, I am filming and completing what keeps me up every night so that when I get home, I now am free if I would like to fall just straight asleep. And I don't have work tomorrow, you know? So like this really allows the door, like the door is now swung open. Like tomorrow, I think the most productive thing I could do is check through my Bank of America account and cancel all subscriptions I can find. I could also go to Whole Foods, you know. Maybe I won't have eaten anything by that time. I will have gone to sleep hungry. And then tomorrow I can just go and I can get some goddamn chicken breasts from Whole Foods and bake them in the oven. You know, it's like as long as I can get this done and stay off. Like I don't want to go on the damn I don't want to scroll the thing anymore. I don't want to watch the screen. I have such a crazy, like, my brain is so insane, man. What? This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. We are literally just on camera. Like, this is the whole idea, right? This is literally like from inception. This is exactly the plan, the idea. Sit in front of the camera with the mic in your face. And here we are with the camera and the mic in my face. And it's like, what are we doing? You know? We're doing good work. This is good stuff. It's pouring rain outside. It's pouring rain outside. And guys, I'm just so excited for my future. I feel like I'm really just happy I have so much life to live. And I wonder if I should start like adapting. Like I should start putting myself in the shoes of like my 90-year-old self who's about to die. Like, what does he want to be thinking? Probably something around the lines of like, it is what it is, right? You just kind of have to keep that on loop in your head to stay sane. I feel like it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, so I saw this website last night called Buffer. It looked very promising. Very, very promising. It looks like I'll be able to schedule Instagram posts. Now, I haven't figured it out quite. I ran into some side quest issue with how my iPhone connects to my Windows PC. Like, it didn't really add up. But if I can get her cooking, I want to see how fast my Windows PC can render an episode of like Keeping It Real or something. Like these are the things where I could like save time. Like it was really cool, you know? Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Spoke with Robert McCoy, the first guest on Keeping It Real yesterday. He's doing good. I love that guy to bits, man. I love that fucking guy to bits. I gotta finish my friend Griffin's YouTube video that he made. Answer me this. Like, what's my joke gonna be for today? I don't know. I don't know. Yo. Speak up, speak up. When I'm on time, I promise I'm going to speak up. When I'm on time, speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Yo, Sam! Will you come in here? I hate this guy. Sam is... Can I just talk about Sam? Sam is such a good boyfriend. He is so fantastic. We were getting into it on Minecraft. Like, he's so amazing. We were playing Minecraft last night and, like, kind of just, like, grinding it out all in our separate areas. And our computers were right next to each other. So Sam and I are just kind of talking. And we're talking about, like, life and, like, people and things and changes and stuff, like as you do on Minecraft. All the boys will relate to me. Those are the kind of talks you have when you're playing Minecraft with your boys. And, you know, I'd say we both made and received like 3 strong points from, you know, and throughout the conversation. And one of his 3 strong points, it was like, he was completely like, it came from, I don't know, his girlfriend. Like, I don't know. Bombardiro crocodilo. Yeah. I'm going to go to work today. And today's shift is going to be different because I'm not going to eat any food. How am I going to get through that? I have no idea. I think I might have to make a sort of timer, because the problem with not eating any food is there's food all around me, and I've long been broken the rule of not eating food. So like I have the muscle memory, and I'm going to be hungry too. So I think like I'm going to have to start get creative, right? Like every time I think about it, I'm going to have to start with a Sharpie writing about how I'm not going to eat food on a piece of paper. And that's just going to be like how I do it. Sounds like a good plan, I think. You know, no food. No food. I don't want to eat food. I don't want to eat food. I don't want to eat food. Isn't jealousy a sin? I feel like being jealous is a sin. Dude, to really be a good person, you just kind of gotta like let everything go and be good. Shout out to all the nuns out there. Bombardito crocodilo. Dukes are here. I miss my little brother Ben. The problem is it's Monday, so if I call him, he's at school. I could call Ike. I'm responding to this text. I got a brand new band director. I got a brand new saxophone. Bombardilo crocodilo. Bombardilo crocodilo. Tung dong 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 sahir. Bombardilo crocodilo. Bombardilo crocodilo. Hey. Now I rode into Nashville, Tennessee. I did, but what else? And you wouldn't even come around to see me. No, ma'am, you wouldn't, because since you're heading up to Carolina. Hey, I should write a song. How about this? I should write a song. I'm doing a Morgan J impression. You could sing along. And we might rip the bong, but I won't leave you alone. Will you be my dad? You're not my dad. Will you be my dad? Morgan J is awesome. He's so awesome. I love Morgan J. I love Morgan J. I love Morgan J. I love Morgan J. I love, 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 I love. Bombardilo crocodilo. Tung 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 sahur. Yeah, listen to it. I just hit the beat, then I go right back on the track. Can't stop what I'm doing. They know my name is Jack. Why does it get so hard when I try to multitask? But you know I got the bar, so whoa. Slow down. Pick it up. It's a hoedown. I got a cowboy hat on. Where is the man? I am him. Oh wait, that is the plan. Got a mirror in front of me. What do I see? 5 handsome teeth that... Damn. Yeah. My name Jack. Don't gotta think too hard. Got an American flag. That's bars. Got a couple things to think about, but I can't waste time. Dude, I don't even. Dude, I do not even know. Tung dong 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 tung 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 tung tung. Yo. What to do? Yo, Sam. Yo. Will you come in here in like 10 minutes? Yeah. What's up? I'd like you to like sign off on this one. Just be like, all right, it's the end.
Is this mine?
Yeah, because it has a smooth chord, right? It's not braided.
Yeah.
It's got to be yours. Yo, Sam. What would happen if you plugged that into an outlet and then you put the other USB thing into another brick and plugged that into the wall? Yeah, you're right.
The handshake.
I coded that. That was me.
Oh, you died. You died in Minecraft.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
It spawned me back in? Damn. The world's over. That's kind of poetic. Kind of. Hey, what's your favorite toe on all of the feet? You're the coffee when I something in the evening. Something else and then I think that I am dreaming. Yo. I'm just on the camera doing whatever. I'm on the camera doing whatever. I'm on the camera doing whatever. I'm on the camera doing whatever. This summer, I predict lots of healthy food and lots of walking to work, lots of good sleep, lots of great episodes. I almost just typed in instead of on. I typed I'm on yo ass. I almost just typed in and it hit send. I'm in yo ass. Whoa. Spilled some water all over my electronics. You know. Not ideal. Water on electronics, bad. But you know, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Everybody always asks me what you got on. Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Look, okay. We have come a long way. This is progress. Although it seems like this episode is like, who is going to listen to this? This is actually like brain-numbingly like loose. Like nothing is happening. No points are being made. I am getting somewhere. Like, when you first turn the camera on, like if you ever try this yourself, if you're anything like me and you turn the camera on and you do an hour for the first time, you're going to be like very like truth serum, like, dude, like, let me tell you everything. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give you all of me and like, you know, you're going to be doing body rolls like this, like, yeah. But the truth is, that's rookie. You're a rookie. Just like a job, you know? You want to climb the ranks, you eventually like climb into these higher modes of thinking where like because of all your experience, you're doing things way differently than somebody it would be his first day on the job would be doing them, you know? Like we are really getting somewhere. And I want nothing more than for Sam to sign off on this episode.
Ready?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah. I mean, yeah, come to take a seat. But if you,
What?
I mean, it's just maybe a little longer than you might think it's going to be, like more than 30 seconds. Like when this gets to 1800, you smell like sunscreen. You smell like sunscreen. Interesting. We don't need sunscreen.
This is a weird lighting. This feels like almost evil.
You see what Jack just did? He had me sit down, and he goes outside, and he's not even doing anything. He just goes outside so that way I can't leave. He's sitting there. He's on his phone. He's pretending to be doing something. He's probably going to look back in like 5 seconds. And then, yeah, a little bit longer, a couple extra seconds. It's not even at 1700 yet. Look, whenever he'll walk in, I'll ask him, yo, what were you doing on your phone? And we'll see what he makes up. Because I'm about to go to the gym. Time to go! Yep, looked back at me, smiled. He knew what he's doing. So what were you doing on your phone just now?
Contemplating a phone call, but I decided probably not.
Oh. I said you went outside so that way I couldn't leave.
No, that's not why. I was gonna call somebody. You got 1800 left.
I can't do that. What is 100?
It's bar. I don't know. 1800 is 60 minutes, so you can do the math.
Huh. 30?
So 300 bar is 10 minutes. So it's about 3 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
What is bar? Oh.
It's like a music software.
Isn't it like quarter seconds? Or no, because one bar is for like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's at a 4x4, like 120 tempo at a 4/4 cadence.
What are you doing with that? For your podcast, you're running a 4x4 cadence?
Maybe I can set it up so it just shows me seconds. I don't know.
Definitely can. Well, it's GarageBand, but I don't know.
You definitely can.
Definitely. This is a weird lighting. It feels like you're like a villain recording like you're...
I think it's better than this, though, right? Like, that's just kind of gross.
Yeah, I hate overhead light.
Yeah.
You gotta get like 2 more lamps. Just like... Yeah, you just gotta get like LED lights or something, and then 2 more lamps and you're good.
Yeah.
Because then it would just be like overall, like just nice lighting all around.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm about to go to the gym.
Nice. Graham's coming?
Oh, actually, good point.
He did say that he wanted to
Call Graham on speaker.
He did say that he wanted to hit Jim.
He'll never know he's on here. What if he gets fired over this phone call?
I tell people immediately.
I'm not going to tell him.
What if he says something bad?
He
Then
doesn't.
I have to cut it out. You've reached Graham. All right, it's time for the sign off. You have a couple more seconds left. You gotta like get all like cinematic and say like, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Cinematic? Is that
voice,
you
like...
finish it off? You're like, well, we finished another episode. One episode closer to another episode. Oh, it's so cinematic. He was like, "What's going on?"
That's like Dexter.
Walks up, picks up, elongates his neck.
We just beat Minecraft, man. You can't say anything.
We just beat
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
You're wearing the Steve Blue shirt right now. You look like Steve.
We're atoms collected in or get spread around the universe, and Mother Nature ate us and created us. That's what it said at the end. And man, we did it in 3.5. In the next 2 months, we're gonna have to do it in under 3 with Zach. And just like that, see you in the next episode. Hey.
Perfect. Thanks. Goodbye.